Azealia Banks, the woman who just can't get enough drama, finally met her match with the queen that is Lana Del Rey. Now, this all started with Kanye and his pro-Trump antics, claiming that we should abolish the 13th Amendment, you know, the amendment that abolished slavery. Yeah, that one. Saying this represents good in America becoming whole again, Kanye wrote. We will no longer outsource to other countries. We will build factories here in America and create jobs. We will provide jobs for all who are free from prisons as we abolish the 13th Amendment. Message sent with love. And I honestly don't understand what's going on with this man. I try to defend him and be level-headed, but Kanye just pushes things to the extreme side. It's just tiring at this point. I'm over Kanye, but I'm still a fan of his music. Lana Del Rey then went to comment under Kanye's post, putting him in check, saying, Trump becoming our president was a loss for the country, but your support of him is a loss for the culture, she wrote. I can only assume you relate to his personality on some level. Extreme issues with narcissism, none of which will be a talking point if we weren't talking about the man leading our country. If you think it's alright to support someone who believes it's okay to grab a woman by the pussy just because he's famous, then you need an intervention, as much as he does. Something so many narcissists will never get because there isn't just enough help for the issue. Message sent with concern that will never be addressed. And I definitely agree with Lana. Her drag was very well executed. Everyone was praising Lana and agreeing with her. Then comes Azealia Banks, doing what she does best, attacking people and involving herself in situations that have absolutely nothing to do with her. Azealia says, Wow, okay Lana, this would be cute if you were consistent with your outrage and refused to collab with ASAP Rocky, who has physically assaulted women too. To me, this just looks like the typical white woman talking using a weakened target to pretend to be an ally. Makes you the enemy. You approve of ASAP Rocky because his victims weren't white. You're exactly the kind of thought police Kanye is fighting against. You would never in your white mind try to battle me on my ideas. I suggest you apologize to Kanye for trying to selectively make him complicit in 45's abuse of women. Simple for agreeing with parts of his ideology, while you frolic through society with other black male abusers. Between women, as there is between sexes, don't use Kanye for your own valid attempts to seem politically aware when there's so much more bootleg witchcraft you could be doing to and try to take down 45. Kanye is not your enemy or the enemy, especially because you know that a white woman versus a black male will result in an immediate victory for the white woman due to societal circumstances. You wouldn't dare challenge a black woman on her opinion because you don't have that much of a social prejudice in place between. Lana then responds, adding Azealia Banks, saying, You know the Addy, pull up anytime, say it to my face, but if I were you, I wouldn't. She goes on to say, I won't not you the up, period.
Period! 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 Period!
Banks, you could have been the greatest female rapper alive, but you blew it. Don't take it out on the only person who had your back. Azealia then responded to Lana, saying, This is an example of an aging white woman who got work done on her face and none done on her body, where she needed it the most. Let's walk her through some upper arm workouts. First, we need her to call the surgeon who did her pointy Michael Jackson nose and ask for some Kybella for those chicken patties. Next, we need her to head over to Instagram and invest in some flat tummy tea lollipops and a $20 waist trainer. I didn't mean to laugh, but the stuff she be saying is so wild. Like, how does her mind come up with that? Anyways, Lana responded saying, I'll send you my surgeon's number and a good psychiatrist I know in LA. Your psych meds aren't working. Then Azealia responded again saying, Should I be extra white woman and sue Lana for threatening me? I think so. Where's the pull-up tweet? I'm talking to my lawyer. Then Lana responds and says, Tell him it's a promise, not a threat. Azealia then furthered the beef and took it to her Instagram story to body shame Lana.
You mean to tell me because this random man, this man who has never assaulted a woman in his life, a bitch in his life, none of that, has on a hat, and you decide, that's when you decide to use your voice? Okay, now out of all the fucking problematic things that your fellow white brothers and fellow white sisters do on the fucking day-to-day, this is the one thing that you feel you need to open your mouth about, right? Why? Because you think he's an easy target. Okay, let me tell you something. You, a privileged white woman, have no fucking business opening your mouth to a black man from Chicago, telling him what he should and shouldn't fucking believe in, okay? That's what that's what I really need you to take away from this. You're sitting up there and you're coming at Kanye West talking about he grabbed the girl by the he did all of this, but you don't have anything to say to A$AP Rocky. Why? Because he sits in your lap and acts like your little pet. Okay? Wow, the pompous white bitch jumped out, huh? All you gotta do, you've been running around here like you got all that Botox in your face, you got your nose done, you got a 24-year-old face and a 6-year-old body, honey. Look at all the sunspots on your arms. Look at them flabby patty arms, sis. You got bigger problems to worry about than Kanye West and his hat. Your little bootleg, cokehead, oxycodone, Lolita gigs is done. It's finished. Your Botox is melting. Your face is melted, honey. What you need to do, you need to mind your business. You know what I mean? You gotta mind your business, white bitch. Kanye West is crazy. That's fine, but he's our crazy. That's black people's problem. Mind your business, bitch. Mind your business. Nobody was talking to you, and that's what real. All them frown lines in your face, all them crow's pieces. You need to reorganize your priorities, okay? Kanye West and his hat or whatever mental illness or whatever shit people want to use against Kanye is none of your business. And I also don't like that. You're like some privileged white girl, you never speak out about anything, but then you want to speak about Kanye West because you think he's the easy target. You think that you could just rag on him okay, so what if he's going through something? That's none of your white business, bitch. None of your white business, bitch. You supposedly care about women. All the times that I was going through the Russell Crowe thing and I was going through the shit and I was reaching out to you and you were ignoring my calls and all type of shit like that, and then you want to open your mouth about this and say that you care about women. Shut the up. You are not doing shit to nobody. And I see you. You like to do your little Lolita Chola cosplay. You be thinking that I don't know, you think you Mexican or whatever the you think you are, but not today. Just give it a rest, please. Please. For women's sake, just give it a rest, because a lot of y'all white like to use this little women's shit, women's right shit to just posture and pose, and it's what are you getting for? Nobody's gonna give you no political favors off of that. You don't get anything. And it's I see you get on stage, you stand in one spot, you do your little cokehead oxycodone turnaround while you sing your little cokehead blues or whatever, but it's you're nobody's orator. You're nobody's politician. Nobody wants to hear you speak, sis. Shut up. Then when Eminem said he was going to punch you in your face, you sat there and you laughed it off. You were like, ha ha, it's a joke. But now Kanye West got on a hat and you're all up in arms, bitch. No. Shut up. Just relax, just wait till your coke to come down. Wait for your little coke to come down, have some water, have a seat. Turn on the TV, some cartoons, maybe take you a Benadryl, get your blanket, and go to sleep and wake up. And tomorrow is a new day, bitch. Start fresh again. God bless.
Now, my whole thoughts on this situation is I'm not going to completely disregard what Azealia is saying, because I do understand what she's saying, people being selective over what they want to get mad over if it upholds their agenda. I get it. However, the music and the president situation are different. And I honestly believe the only reason Azealia is defending Kanye is because they're working on some sort of a collab. He told her to come to his studio, and they've been texting a lot recently. Azealia wouldn't be defending Kanye if it wasn't for that. Just like she revealed that she was fake to Nicki Minaj in hopes of doing a collab. And then the fact that she took to her story and Twitter to body shame Lana when she was just on a show called Wild 'N Out, where they make jokes and it's just a funny show where they make fun of each other, and she got called ugly and instantly started crying and pulled the race card. I'm glad somebody finally told off Azealia. Most people don't respond. She just lashes out so much, and she has a reckless mouth, and she met her match with Lana. Lana must not be depressed anymore because she went off. And Azealia really did have the opportunity to be one of the best to ever do it. This girl is so talented. She can sing and rap. She's very artistic, and she's not even really ugly, but she just attacks anyone for no reason. She just goes at it, and it's so sad she's wasting her talent. But she got what she put out, which is nothing. She just rambles. I would also like to say Azealia does make some valid points on some things, many things in fact, but her delivery is so brutal, angry. It's she's always mad, and it seems like it's coming from a place of insecurity. And she switches up so quick. One minute she loves someone, the next minute she hates, and it's so repetitive. In a perfect world, Azealia wouldn't have feuded with everyone in the industry, and she would have become the talented superstar that she embodies.